This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Alright, now, I'm going to nip drama in the butt before we begin with anything today, guys. Alright, just to forewarn everyone, I'm nipping the drama in the butt before we even start with any stream, because undoubtedly idiots are going to try to be negative today, and I'm not putting up with their shit, okay? So, someone who I don't know who the hell they were, came into the stream chat during pre-stream, before I started talking, and said that, last night, on the Morrowind stream, I made a grievous error. A grievous error. That's right, when I was calculating the running tips total for the night, I accidentally miscalculated by $9. Okay? Now, I don't even know what that means. I think last night we ended up with like $102 or $103 at the end of the night. So we did hit the tips goal. But this person is claiming I made a miscalculation, a grievous error. And because of my miscalculation, I overestimated the tips, and therefore, the vest streak is over. It's over. It's completely over. Right?
It has failed! Failed, 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 failed.
Stupid. This is what idiots do, because what they're trying to do, they're so upset. They're so upset that, as I've told you guys, this last week I had a pretty good news for me in regards to my personal life and stuff that's been going on behind the scenes for months and months. And these people, these trolls, these detractors, whatever the hell you want to call them, they're so butthurt that something would actually go right for me in my life. Alright? They're so butthurt that they have to latch onto any little piece of anything and turn it into some kind of big drama. This is what they do. Like, if you just watch the insanity of the crap they put out on the internet, you would see, oh my god, these people are obsessive, compulsive weirdos who just do fucked up stuff on a daily basis. They're nuts, okay? So, I don't know if there's any truth to this. I don't care. Last night, people were very supportive on the stream. We ended the stream saying we had hit the tips goal. If I made a miscalculation, I really don't care. And the truth of the matter is, chances are, over the last 74 streams, I probably made miscalculations a lot. I would almost go out and say, I would guarantee you, alright, that I probably made a couple miscalculations during the course of these streams in regards to the tips goal.
That's right. This is the United States of Phil. I am the supreme being. I make the rules, and what I say goes.
And now that I've said that, more than likely these obsessive people are going to go back and micromanage every single one of those 74 streams to see if this has happened before, right? That's how they are. They sit around with nothing to do all day, and all they do is hyper-focus on my content, alright? They're nuts. This is not normal fucking behavior from a normal, healthy person. So, if there was a miscalculation last night, I don't give a fuck.
I do what I want on my streams, and you like it or you don't like it, but you don't tell me what to do.
Everyone was positive. Everyone had a good time. We hit the tips goal. Everything was fine. Now, if I'm off a few bucks, it ain't a big deal. That's called human error, right? And chances are, if we were only off by a few bucks, we would have hit the goal anyway. You see what I mean? It would have been one thing if, like, okay, we only made, like, 30% of the goal, and there was no chance that we were going to hit the goal, and I accidentally miscalculated a giant amount. It's not what the case was. So, I don't care. This is really stupid. This whole vest streak thing has been an insanely positive thing, okay? But it's nothing, like, official or professional. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fun thing we're doing as a way of me saying, gee, thanks so much for all the support you guys have been giving me for 74 straight streams now. I'll put on the vest. We'll keep a streak running. As I told you guys, if we hit, if we hit 100 straight streaks, or 100 streak, then I would, do something very special on the stream, and I'm already debating in my head what that special thing would be. Because obviously I want it to be something nice. I already told you guys I consider doing a very special episode of DsP Tries It. And I want your suggestions on what that would be. Because I don't know what would be a good one. Last night, Polish Frog suggested maybe actually try the chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Which I, for months and months was super popular and I never tried it. Okay, so that's one consideration. Okay? So, let's go ahead and think, guys, please continue to think of something great, if you can, for a DSP tries it, and or something else I could do as a celebration if we do hit a 100 streak. But the truth of the matter is, last night, if there was human error, no big deal. And, you know, if we were off a few bucks, no big deal. Like I said, I guarantee we would have hit it anyway if we were only off by a few bucks. And I don't care. There's no drama here. It's no, you know, it's complete stupidity by people who are messed up in the head and obsess over my shit and are literally grasping at any straw they can grab to try to throw something negative into my streams because, you know, this last week, everyone ate crow. Who has been talking shit about me, who's been fabricating shit about me, YouTubers who made tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views on my behalf, being shitheads to me in the last 4 months, and now they all look like complete and utter fucking pieces of moronic shit.
My mouth is full of salt.
So, now, let's try to spin this as negative as we can. Well, fuck off, okay? Not gonna happen. My streams are gonna be fun and positive, or the streak continues, and let's see if we can keep it going today. Okay, guys? Fair enough. So, of course, that being said, today would be Vest Streak 75, which obviously would be incredibly momentous if we hit it. Really awesome. Let's see what happens with the tips goal today. Again, we hit it. I'll put on the vest in celebration, and we push ever closer to the 100 vest celebratory streak. We actually talked about this last night on the Morrowind stream. So I did the math, and if we do continue to hit the vest streaks every day, and if I don't have anything happen that I can't stream one day, like let's say my internet's down or I get sick again or something, which God forbid, please no, don't let that happen again, okay? If everything goes according to plan and we have no interruptions, it looks like 2 weeks from today, all right? 2 weeks from today, we would hit Vest Streak 100, I believe. I think I was doing the math. Let's think about this. It would be, yeah, because it would be, today we would hit, if we continue today, it would be 76. And then you got to do another 12, basically. So it would be 12 times 2. Yeah, it would be exactly Monday night in 2 weeks. On the evening stream, we would hit stream 100. And so if we do that, all right, what I will do is that Wednesday, when I return from my break on that Tuesday, we will do a celebration stream. What will it be? I have no idea. We'll think, you know, like I said, I'll think about some special stuff that we can do, some celebratory stuff during that stream. Will we actually do a mainstream playthrough that day, or will I just do a fuck around stream? You know, I don't know. We'll do some silly stuff that day if we hit 100, okay? So, yes, let's see what happens. But 2 weeks from today, all right, if we continue to do the goal. Now, here's the thing. We may not. It's not a given. And I'm not, by far, saying that it's a given. It's been incredibly amazing that we have hit the vest goal. 74 straight streams like we have, you know? And it could end at any moment. It could end today on this very Final Fantasy VII stream. The whole thing could come falling apart. Okay? So let's see what happens.
Some money. I need money.
So here we go. Immediately we get people who are trolling, and I'm done with this. I'm not putting up with it anymore. Like I said, I'm not gonna have people toxifying my stream with this shit. So anyone who comes in here and starts talking shit about this, it's the end of it. You're out of here.
I'm just going to ban.
I've already brought it up. I've already addressed it. It's over with. So you bring it up, you're out of here. Okay? Just not. It's done. And I will take care of it myself if I have to. I'm not having my streams being turned negative because of shitheads who are so butthurt about the last week that they gotta try to turn everything into a negative. You know, you can fuck off.
Every single day he comes in, he's toxic.
Cousins Ven did a 50-bit cheers. Says, let's nip it in the butt, as you say. Definitely not in the bud. You're supposed to nip it in the butt. Like a dog, nip it in the butt, right? It's not nip it in the bud, is it? Actually, now I don't even know what the saying is. Is it nip it in the bud or nip it in the butt? I always thought it was nip it in the butt. It's like a dog nipping you in the butt. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's nip it in the bud. It's bud. Alright, well, I wonder what that means then. Nip it in the bud. It's bud? Okay, let me take a look. That's curious. What does that mean? I wonder where that saying comes from. You'll learn something every day. Let's see here. Nip it in the bud meaning. Suppress or destroy something at an early stage. Where did the expression come from? To nip something in the bud means to stop it in an early stage of development before it can mature. The phrase appeared in print, as far as we know, in the late 16th century with bloom standing in for bud. And it's still going strong. That makes sense. So, if there's a plant growing, a flower, and the flower isn't like a bud, but it hasn't bloomed yet, you nip the bud off before it blooms. You're stopping it before it explodes. That makes a lot of sense. Well, there you go. There you go. Alrighty then. Sounds good to me. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that. Nip it in the bud. I have to change what I say now.
This guy is really stupid.
Oh, I'm such a stupid idiot. Z-Rod4, excuse me, did a 100-bit cheer. He says, Phil, I've been watching you and your videos for around 7 years. I mostly lurk on your streams. You know, there's been things you've been done that have been questionable, but I have to give you props for still being around. The detractors and trolls are probably mad because of the good things that have happened to you lately. Admittedly, yes, you know, we know that. They're trying to derail my streams more than ever because they're so sad that something would actually work out for me in the long run, right?
Bankruptcy is like the only solution, okay? I am personally filing for bankruptcy. My company is not bankrupt. My business is fine. That's the truth. The problem is I have accrued an insane amount of debt in my own personal name, not in the name of the business. All of my debts started when I moved across the country, and I financed not only the move, but furnished a house, amongst other things that I had to spend on during that 1 year period. And I assumed that I was going to continue to make the amount of money that I did so that I could pay all that off. Sadly, that didn't happen. You know, I accrued a ridiculous amount of debt and then immediately lost a ton of income for about 2 years because of trolls fucking with my YouTube channel, DsP Gaming. And because of that, I couldn't pay it anymore. So what I had to do was borrow more money to pay it. Pay this to, you know what I mean? I was juggling. I was transferring balances. I was racking up more debt to pay the other debt. And the problem with unsecured debt is that it racks up exponentially. Instead of, oh, this is a loan that I can just pay down slowly. When a credit card is racking up interest, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? And that's what was going on behind the scenes of everything. And I tried to tell you guys about it without giving you specifics, and it's hard to do, to explain that to people. But yeah, my company is not bankrupt. My business is not bankrupt. My business is doing well. It's profitable. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.